Alright, hey everybody. It's been a while. I just wanted to show y'all my progress so far on building my own computer, gaming that I will be using for the YouTube channel. So I picked all the parts on this website called PC Part Picker. It's a very, very helpful website. I didn't understand what any of these things did until I got here. I did do some research beforehand on which part I need, the pricing and everything like that. So I'll show you what my build is, and it will show you the price, and I'll click on each part and I'll show you what each of them, or their the qualities that come with them. It's all compatible. It can tell you if it's compatible and everything, pricing. This website, I would definitely recommend it to anybody. Anyway, let's get into it. So for my CPU, I am using the AMD FX 9590. Yeah, tray process. What, you can read that? I'm sure y'all can read. I hope you can. Manufactured by AMD. I don't know much about it, of what's good, but I guess the operating frequency is 4.7 gigahertz. The turbo frequency is 5 gigahertz. Data width is 64-bit. It's an AM3 Plus socket, which means that it will only fit in with anything manufactured by AMD, I believe. Its cache is 4x64 kilobytes and 8x16 kilobytes. L2 cache is 4x2. L3 is 1x8. Yep. Oh, it's got a price history. That's interesting. But yeah, this runs about $200. Cheap. Well, I wouldn't want to go for cheap. I wanted to go for quality, and I felt like this was good quality but affordable. The shipping's free. For my CPU cooler, using the Noctia NHU9S. I'm gonna be butchering these names, by the way. It's not liquid cooled. Its noise level is 16.3 to 22.8. I think that's decibels per amps. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's 4.88 inches. 400 to 2,000 rotations per minute on the fan. And it's pretty good. It's got some decent reviews. It's looking like, yeah, it looks like 5-star reviews overall. So, and this runs you about $58. So it's a decent amount, but better than an overheating computer. The motherboard, which is basically where everything's gonna sit. What did I just do? Like I say, hang on. I suck. I am terrible. Let's try that again. Okay. Motherboard. I used the ASRock 990FX Extreme 6 ATX AM3 Plus motherboard. Mouthful. Runs you about $134. Manufactured by ASRock. It is compatible with me. Its memory slots are 4x240 pin DIMM, whatever that means. I am noob. I'm sorry. Maximum supported memory is 64 gigabytes. That's nice. Oh, excuse me. Onboard Ethernet is 1 by 10 over 100 over 1,000 megabytes per second. Hope I read that right. Like I said, I have no clue what I'm doing. I saw this was compatible. For the memory, we're using 2 of these sticks. The G-Skill Ripjaws X Series 16 gigabytes memory, which is 32 gigabytes, which is pretty good. I'm not asking for a lot here. This runs about $103. It's 2 sticks, so it's about $50 per stick. Alright, price per gigabyte is about $6.50. Speed is whatever that means. Okay. And what really matters is that it's black/red. I think that's what everyone was going for. Voltage is 1.5. That's pretty good. Storage, low, thank you. Told you, this is a toaster. Toasters take a while. Alright, for storage, we're using the Seagate Desktop HDD 4 terabyte. So, yeah, this is internal hard drive. Runs you about $120. Manufactured by Seagate. RPM is 5,900. Capacity is 4 terabytes, like I told you. Gigabytes per dollar is 33.93. Alright. Reviews 5.3 right there. Oh, pretty decent reviews overall. It's got a 4.5 average. Alright. For the video card, I'm using the Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1060 6 gigabytes. WINDFORCE, there's 6 gigabytes by the way. I don't know why it's repeated twice, but I guess it's for emphasis. So, if y'all didn't know, there's 6 gigabytes. This runs a good $264. It has 6 gigabytes memory, as noted. So y'all know, it's 6 gigabytes. Okay. Anything? It's got a fan. It's nice. Core clock is 1.58 gigahertz. Boost clock is 1.8 gigahertz. Memory type is a GDDR5. Like I said, I'm not sure what any of this means, but I talked to one of my more computer savvy friends on Skype earlier, and he said it made him a little bit wet, so I'm guessing this is pretty decent stuff. For the case, we are using the Phanteks Enthoo Pro ETX full tower case. Basically one of those big fancy ones. This one's about $90. Manufactured by Phanteks. Does not include anything else. Oh, excuse me. External bays, it's got 3, and it's got internal 2.5 inches bays, 1, and 6 internal 3.5 inch bays. Dimensions are 21.02 inches by 9.21 inches by 21.61 inches. Next one, we've got the power supply. We are using the Rosewill 1050 watts 80 plus gold certified fully modular ATX power supply. Got a 1 rating with 5 average. Good enough by me. Alright, it's about $130. Manufactured by Rosewill. Photon -1 there, whatever. It's got 1 fan. Efficiency up to 92%. Pretty good, I guess. I don't know. Watts is 1050 watts. No written reviews that I can look at. I guess that's pretty much it on it. For the optical drive, we're using the Asus DRW. I think it's Asus, I don't know, however you pronounce that. The DRW-254. I'm not reading all of that. Okay. I can't English that well. Its cache is 2 megabytes. A lot of fancy. It's got decent speed overall, and it's got 844 ratings, which means a lot of people use it. That's pretty much what I was looking for, is the high ratings. Yeah, like this. This guy's got it amazing, fast, and cheap. $20. Now for the operating system, I have the Microsoft Windows 10 Home. I don't know if I'm able to transfer the Microsoft Windows I have right now, or if I have to get it when I make the new computer. I'm not sure how that works, but if I have to get a new one, it's about $90. 64-bit, just 128 gigabytes max supported memory. That'd be nice. Software. I haven't put any software on here. I'll put software on if y'all want to know what that means. It just means general stuff, Microsoft Word, Photoshop, things like that. But I'm not adding anything. I just want to get the flat fee for the computer overall. The monitor, most important part, I'd say. I like people to see it. And I click on choose a monitor because I am of the dumb. The monitor is an AOC I think that's an I, and whatever that is, it's 1920 by 1080, and 60 hertz. About $270, not cheap. It's 27 inches screen size. That's about the size of some TVs. Aspect ratio is 16:9. Viewing angle is 178 degrees horizontal by 178 degrees vertical. Brightness is 250 CD over a meter squared. Response time is 5 milliseconds. Refresh rate is 60 Hz. IPS yes. LED no. Built-in speakers yes. HDMI 2. VGA 1. No written reviews on this one, but it's got 2 ratings of a 5, and I liked it. Alright, for a keyboard, I went for an attachment, and we're going to get a keyboard and a mouse with this one. I am using the Thermaltake Commander Bundle Wired Gaming Keyboard with laser mouse. Yep, it's about $27, manufactured by Thermaltake. It's a Commander bundle, by the way. Ooh, so I can't tell by the title. Wired, black, silver, doesn't matter. Nothing really matters. It's right hand orientation. I'm a righty. All you lefties can burn in hell. Anyway, that's pretty much it overall. If you add all these prices, its base total is $1,500. Mail-in rebates and shipping, it will end up costing me $1,534. Now this is a pretty steep price, but if you're building a very good gaming computer, you know that prices will most likely range between the $1,000 to the $2,000 range. So I decided to meet in the middle. I do not have the money currently. My goal is to have the money within a couple months. And until then, on my channel, I will be uploading time-lapse videos from Europa Universalis 4 and maybe other gameplays that my computer can handle. Potentially, I will be playing some iOS games or Android games and see how that does, just to pass the time. I don't want y'all to go without everything. I may even do more in-depth analysis over each individual part. I want to go full in-depth, but this is just a brief overview over everything. I do appreciate the patience that everyone's been providing me with. Like I said before, PC Part Picker, it was the best site that I found for this. It just lists everything that you need, and it even gives you compatibility. That was the one that I was worried about. I didn't want to get all these parts, have them come in, and me not be able to use any of them. If you can think of any expansions or peripherals or accessories that I may need, or customs, just let me know in the comments. If you have any preferences or any ideas of which part may be better suited for needs if you're going to be gaming. But I think that about wraps the video. Expect another video either in a couple weeks or a month or two. I am working on a country in Europa Universalis 4 right now. It's an African country, and I'm gonna work on that to see if I can get the nation to become an empire. I'm not gonna tell you which nation it is currently. Gotta give y'all that suspense factor. Well, that's about it. By the way, I have been asked by my friends what recording software I use. I am using this. Wow, that is cool. That is trippy. I am using, I think it's called XSplit. Yes, XSplit Broadcaster. It's not very good for my computer. I didn't realize that it had any specific needs. But overall, it's fairly decent. I have been using this for early videos, and I noticed that I need to get better recording softwares. I was thinking of getting OBS, but for some reason OBS won't play on this computer. I'm gonna have to go back. I might have some old files that I might have to delete. Yeah. I'm sorry, this is just so cool. Anyway, that's gonna have to. I'm gonna have to call it quits on this video for right now. I appreciate all support. Like I said, if you have any information on better sites to use, or on better parts to use, or where I may be able to get these parts for cheaper prices, let me know in the description. I'll leave a link to my list as well to the website in the description, and I guess I'll give a shout out to XSplit as well. That's about wraps up the video. As always, I will see y'all next time.